Will Vest needed that one. Jam job, ground ball off the bat of Rafaela. 1 pitch, 1 out, 9th inning.
That's a good start there. Come right in on the hands with a heater, making a nice easy play for Torres over to first base. 2 more. That's what the Tigers are looking for back-to-back years. Postseason baseball.
Nathaniel Lowe 1 for 3 today. Righty Narvaez waiting on deck. It's been all about fastball location, and it was dynamite the other day for Will Vest. Just too many have been in the middle of the plate over the last month. A few hits have fallen, and then a few more in a couple of outings. To see what he did the other day was phenomenal. The strike 1. Changeup has been a big pitch for him against lefties. That one misses. Evens accounted 1. Popped up, out of play. Laid on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball of lefty who hits righties. That fastball was lively the other night.
Yeah, you knew he was throwing with some serious intensity. Every strikeout, it seemed like he was getting more and more fired up too.
The 1-2. Slider's been a big pitch. He'd been burying lefties, and then they had a pretty good stretch against him. That changeup slider combination with the fastball has gotten a lot of lefties out this year. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup. 2 down in the 9th.
Clutch pitch. Everybody's setting with Will Vest. They're setting heater. In a 2-strike count, he thought he was going to get heater for sure, but to bust that one out just below the zone, money. 1 out away.
Carlos Narvaez, last hope for the Red Sox. Down and away at 97. Baez has some pop. Perfect on the outside edge for strike 1. Guy who hits righties, lefties just about the same. A few more walks against lefties. A little more power against righties for this right-handed batter. The 1-1. Softly to Ibanez. To first. Tigers are heading back to the postseason. Incredible performance today. Montero, Herter, Holton, Montero again. Everybody did the job.
You tell me that's not a sigh of relief right there from a team who was journeying in the wrong direction after playing so well for so long, Dan. Pressure was mounting. It was becoming much and much tougher to find a win, but to come to Boston, clinch here in Fenway, these guys will remember this the rest of their life.
How many times did we talk about gut punches that the Tigers had taken? It's like you have to find a way to turn around and win it today. And it just the baseball gods didn't seem to be smiling upon them at any point. 6 wins all month long, but the big win in Cleveland the other day to end the 8-game losing streak. And then after Houston delivered the gift late last night, or the Angels delivered the win over Houston, to come out and do this today, get it done on the very next day. That's awesome.
You get to see all the big hugs. There's a lot that goes into a major league season. So much work from each and every guy on the staff, the players. You're with each other for 6, 7, 8 months at a time. You've been through it together, and you see those hugs. You see the smiles. It's a beautiful picture.
There's no such thing as backing into a postseason spot.
No, it is difficult to make it to
as
the
much as
postseason.
it looks like that. You are in the postseason because you played that way. As AJ said, you banked those wins early.
That's right.
He always talks about, Andy, this is a win total exercise for a reason. How many wins can you collect over the course of 162 games? It has to be enough to get in. And when you get in, anything can happen.
Now I need a hug. Where's my hug? Dan,
Here we
give
go.
me a hug.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're part of it now. This is fun, buddy. It's been a fun season. It has been a fun season, and now we get more baseball.
AJ Hinch said on the pregame yesterday, he said, it's been a blast. Talking about just playing all these meaningful games down the stretch. He said, a miserable blast. And
look at that. Right there. The sigh of relief. Oh, we did it. We're in.
It took so much effort.
Saw Jahmai Jones right there being so clutch. How clutch has he been down the stretch?
Each of the last 3 days.
Got the game-winning hit today.
There is no correlation, none, between how well a team finishes or doesn't finish and how they might do in the postseason. No, it has not been a good month for the Tigers. The Tigers are in the postseason. Everybody's record is 0-0 on Tuesday.
And that's all you want. You want a chance at the end of the year to go into a postseason, and especially a postseason this year where if you said, hey, is there an absolute clear stellar favorite to win the World Series? It's like, well, there's obviously some really good teams, but I think if anybody gets hot, any of the teams that are in this postseason, any of these teams that gets hot could go all the way. The Tigers being one of those.
And you see things like we saw today with Herder and Montero.
Yes.
And Holton and Vest. That's what you need in the postseason. Guys who can pitch in tight games and get outs, and they all did it today, and that gives you even more hope for what this team might do in the postseason. Let's go down to the field inside the celebration, the hugs, Daniela Bruce.
This is crazy.
Jahmai, the smiles, the questions that you guys have answered over the past couple of weeks. What's going on? How do you get back in the win column? Today you clinched the postseason. Describe the emotions.
You can look behind me right now. This is amazing. This is what everybody dreams for. It's what everybody wants. And to be able to do it with such a close-knit group of guys means the world to me. Obviously, this is my first time being at the end where it's like, everything's getting going, and it's like, it's awesome to be able to do it with this group.
Look, I know this is all about the team right now, but for you to impact the past few games the way you have when it's do or die situations, how proud are you of the way that you showed up?
I think the biggest thing is just being able to do it with this team, like I said. To be able to just help contribute is all I can ask for. And, I mean, we got a really special group of guys, so I love being in this clubhouse. I love this group, and the fact that I've gotten to contribute in any way, shape, or form over the last, week or so has been amazing.
He's antsy to get back to the celebration, guys. Get out there, Jahmai. Congratulations.
Can't overstate the importance of his at-bats all season long, and one of the toughest roles, as we talked about during the game. That guy coming off the bench to face tough lefties late, deliver big hit after big hit.
This is one photo that when you get a group of guys together that they're actually happy to take. Right here, you're about to see it live.
A little different than the team picture, the formal team picture.
The formal team picture. No, this is the one right here that you put up in your office, that you put over the mantle.
Oh, it's beautiful. Acknowledging the fans and families. Look at the smiles. You talk about some ups and downs. That tells you why you celebrate after every moment. Clinching the postseason after every series win, because it is such a grind. It is such a long season. There's no season like it. Baseball plays twice as many games as any other sport in the regular season.
But the Detroit faithful here in Fenway giving their team a round of applause as they head down to the clubhouse. Dan, this was a team that many analysts had picked third in the Central this year and not even making the playoffs. There was
there'd be
analysts
regression after last year, right?
Yep.
That was the story.
That was what everybody thought. They said that was quite a run. Way to go. Happy for you, but that's not reality. And here they come, right back in the playoffs, back to back.
One more win than last year, and incredibly, after all that has gone on, they still have a chance to win the Central Division and be home on Tuesday. Take a look back at all the moments from this game. Will Vest's getting that final out. Couldn't be happier for him to finish on such a high note. Andy Ibanez, the hit today. That guy's going to be really important in the postseason to have 2 good final innings. The view from the bench of the bench, the eruption. I just love the hug fest, the smiles. This is a tight group. That young man had a rare, productive season for a 24-year-old in Tigers franchise history. A.J. Hinch. Andy, we talked about it last weekend. The steady hand of that guy and this staff and his demeanor every day means everything to this team.
And this is when things weren't going well, to have that calming voice, the guy who's been there many, many times, been through the ups of baseball, the downs of baseball seasons. These players can look to him to say, you know what, he's right. We just got to focus on today. The message the entire season was focus on the task today. And today, the Tigers clinch a postseason spot because of that attitude, their heart coming down to the stretch. What a group of guys.
It's what I mean. The contrast to last year is really something. The 31-11 finish, to come from 8 games under the 500 mark in August to the finish line and clinch on the last Friday of the regular season. This year, the big lead evaporates, and you find a way to win that last game in Cleveland. Get a little help from the Angels. Get a little help from that guy. Jahmai Jones getting the hug from Kerry Carpenter. And then to get the win when you needed it most.